Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
J.P. Crawford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Snell has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Meadows on second. Diaz is over at first with 1 away. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Down the first baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's outside.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Vogelbach, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
At the ball.
3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hunter Renfroe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. This is in the air out to right. Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Settling in now, Willie Adames. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Now the pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to third. To Gordon for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gonzalez, the former Colorado Rocky. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Evan White, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
A ball and no strikes. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And no one can get there as it falls. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
The batter,
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set and the pitch.
No, that's down.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 home sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Renfroe, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
Three runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Hey, D-Road, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Eric Swanson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Eric Swanson.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lewis waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep to right. Back goes Gonzalez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rays lead it 6-0. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Two and one count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Zunino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
To the plate now, Brandon Lowe, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford gloves it. And that's the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, G-Man Choi. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Lewis waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
In now the Mariners DH, Daniel Vogelbach, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he pops it up. Choi onto the grass, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still 8-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa as the lead holds at 8-0. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Meadows moving back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Evan White.
Coming to the plate now, Evan White. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there. 3-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. More baseball on the show right after this. So here's Mike Zunino. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Lowe, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box, Yandy Diaz as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, J.P. Crawford. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of J.P. Crawford, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, D. Gordon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Tom Murphy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. A 1-1. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Fouled off. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rays are in front, 8-2. Brendan Brennan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
65, Brendan Brennan.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Rays, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Brennan, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitter's counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Gordon moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Colin Poche has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Ready to begin the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. Evan White is on deck. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time, and a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan White 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Poche, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he fouls this one off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Malik Smith the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
J.P. Crawford is on deck. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rays 8 and the Mariners 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So digging in now, Willie Adames. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup. And that misses. 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Standing in, D. Gordon, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Tom Murphy. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Mariners. This is drilled, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 out with the man at first. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the guy was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Tampa Bay led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Blake Snell is the winning pitcher of record. Marco Gonzalez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.